As I sit here knowing that I have to lose another 15 pounds before November, I keep hearing the bikini competitors say, trust the process, trust the process. They say that to everyone who's freaking out about the fact that they don't think they're going to be ready in time or lose weight in time. So, this is a common issue that happens with the competitors. We all go through bouts of doubt, feeling like, am I really going to be able to get to this percentage by this time? And what that really means, trust the process. The reason why you have to trust the process is because it's like you have to believe that your body is going to do what it's supposed to do as long as you are doing what you are supposed to do. So it's kind of like a 50-50 thing. Like, especially if you're a person like me, where your body has turned against you at a certain point, when you do wrong things to your body, like overeat and eat excessive sugar, you develop things like diabetes and your body turns against you. It says, I'm done because I'm tired of putting up with what you're giving me. It is a trust that is built back up between you, your spirit man, and your mind and your body. And as you're going on this health journey, you are doing things and you're trying things to see what your body responds to. And so when you finally think that you have the right plan for you, you have to sit back and kind of wait and see if your body is going to respond to it the way it should, or will it reject yet another plan and you have to find something else. That is why it's about trust. And so at this point, I feel like I know that I found what is healthy and what is right for me, considering my body composition, my goals, where I am now, and my body type and the issues that I have. So it's kind of like a waiting game to see, is this going to continue, or is it going to slow down again? And what I'm talking about is the plateaus. Now I've learned how to address the plateaus. And I'm at the beginning of that. And I'm hoping that I finally figured out the protocol for dealing with, preventing plateaus. I'm tired of dealing with the plateau once it hits. Because when you hit a plateau, you have to wait like a week to see if it's really a plateau. And then you have to address it. And that's another week that you're just still standing still. Nobody has time for that when you're training for something. So I had to get to a point where I had to figure out, how do I stop it from happening altogether? Because I don't have time to wait around for it to be fixed, right? So I have this thing that I do, and it's carb cycling. It's carb cycling. I'm not hoarding information. And when you do it properly, you're able to stop the plateaus from occurring and go on. So I've been doing that for about 2 weeks, and it helped me get out of my plateau. I'm back to where I was before I messed up that week. If you've been watching, I messed up a couple of weeks ago. And now the real challenge is to see if this week I'm going to trend down even more. Am I going to lose even more doing what I'm doing? That has to be shown. So, yeah, that trust is something that you find through trial and error. They say it, bodybuilders say it all the time. Trial and error, trial and error. It's going to be different for everyone. So don't ever assume that one thing is right for everybody, because sometimes even when it starts off right, it's not really actually the thing for you. It's kind of like a relationship. Just because this worked for one person doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So keep that in mind so that you don't give up.